acts of kindness you do for other people? I help around in the house when nobody's home. I do all the chores. What are random acts of kindness you do?
I unstack the chairs for the class and clean up the floors.
Cool. What is your random act of kindness you do in your everyday life?
Someone falls sometimes at the pick up. Just someone drops a water bottle or
Cool.
How many schools have you been to? I have worked at 3 other schools.
Why do you enjoy banking?
I love how kind and nice everybody is, and I love how you guys do the houses here, and everybody's a big part of a family.
How many years have you been teaching?
I have been teaching 5.
Joke of the week. If you're in a forest and you cut down a tree and it doesn't understand why you cut it down, do you think it's stumped? Voting time. What's your favorite?
Happy Valentine's Day!
Our voting question for this week is, would you like to receive a flower from your crush or a piece of chocolate from your Valentine? And also, Happy Valentine's Day. And for our results for our last question, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? The 49ers everyone thought would win, but they didn't. The Chiefs did.
Hi, Landon. I'd like to ask you a couple questions. So, how did it feel getting to this point in the Amazing Shake?
I felt good. It was nerve-wracking standing up in front of the gym and every kid watching you.
I could bet. How did it feel like when you won?
I was happy. I couldn't really hear her, so it didn't process in my head. So I was still kind of just sitting there, and then I realized, and I was happy.
So, how did your relatives feel about you winning?
They were happy. They were proud of me.
So, how do you advise for the 4th graders coming up to this point next year?
Might be uncomfortable, but just keep on trying your best.
Anyway, so this is Quincy from BSN saying goodbye. But you only have 1 minute.
1 minute?
Did you leave the state for your interview?
No, I didn't. Not yet. There will be a part of this maybe in a few months where I have to leave the state, but not yet. Not right now.
What were you thinking before you got your reward?
You know, honestly, we were having dinner, and they started talking about the person the award was going to be going to. And so I was just sitting there nodding along like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And then they said my name. So I wasn't thinking anything other than it's just a neat award and it's cool to listen to who's receiving it. And then they said my name and I just kind of turned people around and I said, no way. And that was it. It was really cool.
Have you ever thought about getting this award before now?
No, I've actually, one of my friends got the award, one of my other principal friends in another city a couple of years ago, and never thought it would come to me. I think there's other principals in Billings and even in our state that honestly probably do a much better job than I do, but it's nominated by your peers, by other principals and things like that, so it's just unreal. It's really cool.
What's your favorite part about getting your award?
Oh, that's a great question. I think my favorite part actually was right after, usually after they announce the award, you stay at the banquet and you hear more awards going on and you stay for a while and they have some entertainment, things like that, but you hang out there for quite a while. So after the award, I got to go back, get some pictures of my family, and then they said, go be with your family. So I kind of left early that night and went and hung out with my family, and it was really cool to be able to be with my kids and my wife for the rest of the night. It was great.
How did you feel when you got your award?
Honestly, I felt like disbelief is the word that comes to mind, because I couldn't believe that it was my name that they said. I never imagined that I would win that award. It was just crazy. It was disbelief, and then of course I was very shocked, but I was also very appreciative and honored to receive that award, because there's a lot now that comes after this. So It's just a great honor. It's really, I keep saying it's really cool, but it's surreal. I can't even believe it. It's awesome.
Sydney and Oliver C. on the 2nd, Reagan on the 3rd, Erica on the 5th, Graydon and Colin on the 6th, Presley on the 7th, Abigail B. and Annabelle on the 8th, Shelby, Zeke, and Lexi on the 10th, Reese G. on the 11th, Reese G. and Maggie on the 11th, Andrea on the 13th, Julie and McKenna F. on the 15th, Tragan, Gideon, and Abrina on the 17th, James on the 19th, Vincent T. on the 21st, Chase E., Millie, and Ben on the 23rd, Brent Faltland on the 24th, Sawyer and Ivia on the 25th, Jaylee C. on the 26th, and Ariana on the 29th.
From 5:30 to 7:30, bring your family.
Shout outs.